Hello all, it has been, well, quite a while since the last video, wasn't it? And here I am to showcase the next tutorial video, and also a few other important things. You see, I have something interesting to say. So practically, what I want, invisibility is gonna be this video, and in the first half I'm gonna talk a lot. I'm gonna put a time frame up here if you wanna be interested in the invisibility. But if you're interested in what I have to say, then feel free to listen. So I've been in a little blockade here. You see, the ratio changed. And now Arras doesn't officially connect with private servers anymore, and it's only from the classic. So most of my videos got, well, outdated, to put it simply, which is not fortunate. And also my server is also getting outdated, as its just overall system is still running on the old template, which in the meantime got updated to be, well, better. Why is it important? This is quite interesting, as many of these changes changed quite a lot. And here I am to speak about these changes. Although most of the changes aren't too dramatic, there are quite a few changes. Most importantly, the health system got a rework, and also there's many other things going on, which I can't really explain. If you notice, the default server template, there is no landmine, like there's nothing fancy. And the reason behind it is actually quite simple. Because invisibility is not a thing by default, and now let's begin to talk about invisibility. As you notice, this isn't just an ordinary map, but funny enough, this is actually none other than my own little server. If you don't know how to create a private server, please watch the first video I made on this channel. That should explain it in detail. Although it's gonna be a bit harder to access the panel because things have changed. You should. So I'm gonna quickly do a revamp how to get there. So let's say you open up arras.io, and here you notice it's arras.io. It's fine and well. But if you go into links, well, where's the private server template? Unfortunately, it's not here anymore. However, if you go into the legacy version, click on that. So make sure you have this. If you have that orange pop-up, you're in the good place. And here, go to the links, and now you're gonna have this. So this is how you access it. And we're gonna make, again, as I said, I'm gonna make a new tutorial. Like, I'm gonna remake the whole series to try to be better and just mesh my newly acquired knowledge on the matter. But invisibility. You can find it in server.js at line 1452, assuming you didn't change anything about it. But writing in Invis also gonna find it to you, as it's gonna show it to you. It's right here. And now this code is, well, to put it gently, a piece of garbage. It does nothing good for you, and it just doesn't work, which is quite unfortunate. Let's make a second copy of glitch, and I'm gonna go over. Alright, so for me, all I need to do is take out the code from my other server, but for you need to copy the code from the description in the video. So I'm looking for Invis in my server's code, because here I actually made it different. Because the built-in one didn't work, so copy it from this line where the invisibility tag first shows up. And yes, I know it's a big... So this whole mess is what you need to copy. Don't copy that, just this mess. So when you copy this, just copy it into your new code and just replace the old invisibility with the new one you just acquired. It's a really important step, and yeah, if you don't use this, what we are about to do just not gonna work. So let's say we want to remake the stalker, like we just want to okay, so now if I go in here, and now if I like level up and stuff, go sniper, assassin, wait, where's the stalker? Where is the stalker? There is no stalker to be found. What do you say? Should we fix it? Well, I think so. Yeah, let's fix it. So, in order to fix it, we need to go into library definitions. Let's search for assassin. Type exports.assassin. Oh no. Oh, wrong one. Okay, my bad. I accidentally looked in the wrong server. So if you find exports.assassin, fold it in, copy it, put it back out again, put in the copy and rename this stalk and name it stalker. Alright, and now that we are here, let's change everything about it. The second turret, we don't need it. All we need is the main one, and just let's decrease its aspect to 0.7. I think that's a good start. You don't need to change anything else. First, we want to make sure the tank works. So copy the exports.stalk, and now go all the way down to until you find a block of code which looks like this. This should be it. And here we're looking for assassin. It's right here, and just insert it between the ranger and the falcon. Yeah, and now if I reload the page, go in here, reload the page here, go back in here, level up, sniper, assassin, stalker. It works. The only problem I dislike about it is, let's go back to stalk. Wrong one again, so stalk. exports.stock, this one, and follow along. Set it to be minus 1.3. This is a bit complicated, don't worry about it. Now let's check this page again. Don't worry about it, it's fine. It's just doing some magic. And now the stalker looks like it should. It works as should. Don't mind what we just did. It's complicated, but the point, it works. And that's it. That's the point. Don't think too much about it. Don't worry too much about it. Point, it works, and yeah. That's all we need. So now, cool, we have an assassin. But there's one small problem about it. I just put this away because it's in the way. Let's make it a bit better. Chunkier. Let's see now. Let's look at the tech tree. Let's see how the assassin looks in the tech tree. It looks just like the vanilla assassin. Not a perfect replica, but I say it's pretty close. I mean, if you can do like minus 1.5, you get something like this. I think that's close to the actual, like the actual thing. And now we're gonna need to insert a variable. And here it comes bite back in my ass that I closed this, because now I need to settings, switch project. You probably can do this, but that's beside the point. What you need to do is you're gonna need a variable. Oh, I think wrong one. Damn it! Alright, whatever. Let's just go over this way then. Alright, ignore me messing around and screwing up and stuff. But what you need is, well, Invis. Search for like you can't, and you're gonna need this invisible, and don't mess with these numbers. You're fine. Like, just don't mess with these numbers and you're fine. And just paste them in between label and body. You can paste them anywhere within the tank code, but preferably either do it between body and label or label and danger, just to keep everything clean. And now if you do everything all over again, and assuming we didn't screw up anything, which we shouldn't have, we look at that, we disappeared. I mean, we are still visible, but not really. We become a stalker. Cool. This is so cool. We can hide. Like, we can shoot. Or we can hide. And when we hide, we become not a target. See? It works. Alright, that worked really well actually. So this is what you're gonna need. Again, you can find it in the description. Okay, so invisible, this, and these are the wait times. You can mess around with these numbers however you want, with two things to keep in mind. Try to avoid going above 1, and this number should always be greater than this one. This number should always be smaller than this one, and then you should be good. Also, don't have 0, so don't have 0 or anything larger than 1. And you good. I mean, sometimes it can work with values higher above than 1, but that can lead to inconsistencies, bugs, and weird stuff, so try to refrain from doing so. And yes, that's it. And if you're wondering, how can I make like a bullet turn invisible? You just, now with the modification you made, this string works for anything. Like this gonna work for everything. Bullets, not turrets, but bullets. So if I go into like all the way up here, and I don't know, maybe like, so let's look at a projectile. Let's go. Alright, so here's the sun. So here's the auto necro. Let's give it this piece of code. And yeah, let's see if it works. Hopefully we didn't crash time and space, which we shouldn't have, as everything should be fine. And now what we change with this is now the auto drones of the necromancer should turn invisible if not moving. Probably making them stop moving is actually quite a challenge. Although you can see them disappearing occasionally. Like that one. So it works for bullets just fine, although it's inconsistent, but with blocks, traps, and stuff like that, it's probably gonna work a lot better and consistently. But yeah. That's all. Now we're just gonna... That's practically all about invisibility. There's not much to it. Yeah, that's all.